Hello and welcome to today's Whispers of a Machine stream instead of Pokemon. I can confirm that my hay fever has escalated from an annoyance to an inconvenience. So yeah, I'm just gonna turn the game audio down in the mix. So yeah, I mean, we started playing this last week. It seemed very interesting. Got off to a good, rather slow but good start. That might have also just been me being slow. Yeah, I was reading some stuff. Okay, there we are. And it seems this game was made in Sweden. And I also discovered that there's an entire genre called Nordic Noir. Nordic Noir. It's hard to say N's at the moment. My nose is quite blocked. Okay, so just to recap, there are 2 dead bodies. We haven't seen the first one, and we have to go to the clinic to see them. Also, I was just looking at like the settings, sorry, like graphical settings and whatnot, and then it said nudity and it was ticked, and I was like, what? I can't stream that. And then I looked it up, and I think it's just going to be the corpses. Thank you. So hopefully that's alright. Okay, let's talk to the nurse.
Hi there.
Hello.
Thought I'd introduce myself, since I'll be coming here a lot. I'm Agent England, Central Bureau.
Cool.
Oh, nice to meet you. It's a relief to have you here. We're all shook by these recent killings. Sure, the doctor's excited, but even his morbid curiosity has limits, you know. After all, we mostly treat coughs and the occasional broken limb here.
I get
Oh
it.
yes.
I'll do my best to help. Oh, by the way, I'm supposed to go to the morgue. Where's that?
Down the stairs on your left.
Okay.
Great, thanks.
There are plants in every single building. So down there to the morgue, there's a sealed
An
elevator.
old freight elevator of some kind. Likely out of order.
I don't know what's back here. Door. To your teleportation.
Locked.
Oh. Doorway. Clinic with a K. Just curious. Yeah, it's bad. I did like some antihistamine spray into my nose, but hey. Medical supplies.
Medical supplies.
Oh wow, even I could deduce that. Don't need cybernetic enhancements for that.
Looks like no patient is admitted at the moment.
Faucet.
I don't need any water right now.
Okay.
A portable medical kit with all the essentials.
I wonder what constitutes the essentials for a robot. My cameras. Maybe I'm just a little bit on the low today. There we go. Also, my lighting's a bit weird because it hasn't got dark yet.
Unused bandages. Would come in handy in a pinch.
Haha, a pinch.
An old pre-collapse monitor. Probably not connected to anything.
And here? That was kind of funny. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's anything here yet. I'm so glad I don't have to do the narration. See, like, this is what I was talking about. Whistling cheerfully. He did it.
Don't worry, Maya. You'll be put to rest soon.
You're dead.
I know. Sorry about the delay. I was needed urgently out of town. Oh, hello.
What's
there.
up?
Me
Feisty
and this
chest.
old gal have been expecting you.
Talkative, is she?
Oh, no doubt. The dead have a lot to say, you know. Sometimes more so than the living.
You're kind of weird.
Is that so?
Dog.
The living are fickle and prone to deceit. Once dead, we can't hide things anymore. Not from me, at least.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I agree, these days people must prove themselves trustworthy before I rely on them. I'm sorry you feel that way. I think most men and women out there are sincere. Oh. I don't know. Let's have a think. What would I actually go with? The honest answer is that I think most men and women are sincere. You only hear about the bad ones.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I think most men and women out there are sincere.
Let's just go
Oh,
with it.
sure. Perhaps I came across as a bit misanthropic. Most of the time, people are just fine.
Oh,
Glad to hear
apparently
that.
this game adapts a
Now,
lot to the
I'd
way
like
you
to
play
ask
and
some
answer
questions.
questions. So
Sure. Go right
let's
ahead.
see. Dr. Person. Person. Carl.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
No. When I heard he was murdered, I didn't even recognize his name. I had to check my records to realize that I've treated him. To be fair,
Okay.
I've had many patients. But he must have been cursed with one of those awfully forgettable faces.
Interesting.
All right.
Deflection.
Anything out of the ordinary in his medical history?
Sorry. Can't go into detail. Doctor-patient confidentiality, you know?
Keep it vague, then.
It's hard
Well,
to breathe
okay.
at the moment.
Let me put it this way. I doubt you'd learn much from his file.
Noted. Thanks.
Give it to me anyway.
What do you think of Gabriel?
Your average policeman. I have no strong opinion about him one way or the other.
Okay. You know that he
I'm looking for a young
hurt,
woman connected
beats
to the
people if he
second
needs to.
victim, Carl.
I can't help with that. I didn't know Carl on a personal level.
Oh yeah, that's right. Commissary
What do you
Anderson.
think of Commissary Anderson?
I think he does a fine job. He's been instrumental in making sure that I can work under such good conditions.
Such good conditions,
Yeah,
I
this
see.
place is surprisingly well equipped. Definitely on par with our facilities in the city.
I'll take your word for it. There's a scalpel just lying there. Sure.
What do you think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
Did she do it?
She can be quite an unpleasant woman.
Oh, there you go.
I can't say
That's
I've
a yes.
enjoyed my few interactions with her.
Wow, that's straightforward.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really, but I enjoyed listening to the occasional lecture of hers at the museum. She had quite an intellect, that woman.
Excuse me, I'm
So
right
she
here.
wasn't a patient of yours?
Oh, she was, but that's all confidential, so I can't say much about it.
I understand,
But she is
anything
dead.
you can share would help.
She is dead.
Well, during the autopsy, I noticed that she was unusually worn and feeble for her age.
She was 44, wasn't
Okay. And what does that tell us?
For one thing,
Hard
that
to
she
breathe.
would have needed help with the more physically demanding tasks of the museum.
Got it.
Oh, that's
Thanks.
nice. You did deduction for me. And
What
you?
can you tell me about yourself, Doctor?
Oh, me? I suppose I would qualify as a workaholic. Most of my time is spent here.
Okay, and
So how long have
an
you been
alcoholic,
practicing
perhaps?
Must be
Oh,
16
okay.
years now, I believe.
It's quite
Huh.
a while.
And you're the only doctor in Nordsund?
Yes, but we have good relations with the other settlements. We
Settlements,
collaborate
interesting.
and pool resources when necessary.
Okay. So Nordic noir is a whole genre, apparently, where it's all set in like Scandinavian countries. It's interesting. I didn't know
What are
it
your
was its own
conclusions about
genre.
Maya's murder?
Most obvious first. The cause of death is acute blood loss due to the multiple stab wounds to the chest and stomach, 2 of which were lethal.
Okay,
The murder
you're
weapon
quite good at this.
is a mid-sized blade, likely a knife of some kind. There are some defense wounds on her arms, so the victim likely tried to shield herself.
Ah,
against
he's
her
doing all our
assailant.
work for us. It's
I
fine.
couldn't recover
I'll just.
any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers,
Huh.
or any traces of skin under her nails.
It was a very clean
This
job.
makes me suspect that the killer likely wore protective clothing and gloves.
Yes.
The time of death was roughly 2,300 hours last Tuesday.
You're really good at
5
this for
days
somebody who
ago today.
doesn't really examine a lot of dead bodies. Just saying.
Any theories on Carl's murder?
Not yet. I'll need to see the body first.
Yeah, but come on. Did you do it?
That's enough questions for now.
But-
Okie dokie. Oh, one last thing. I've been told that the second body is on its way here.
Okay.
If you come back later today, I should be able to tell you something about it.
Alright,
You act like you
I'll
already know
keep
stuff.
that in
Like maybe you did it. So let me do a forensic scanner. Okay. These stab wounds. Oh, deceased female, age 43, plus or minus 3 years. Blood type O. Estimated time of death T minus 5 days. DNA and fingerprints added to data vault. Anything? Something's up with this guy. Yeah, he's kind of he's a bit. Oh, hello, Catherine. He's a bit knowledgeable for someone who doesn't really see a lot of dead bodies, presumably. I just want to get a clearer shot of everything. Okay, it's just those. Any blood on you, doctor? Wee. Blade shape. Ooh. Matching dotted pattern. Huh. Does that mean that they're the same blade? That they were killed by the same person? Maybe, no, he wasn't seeing her. Boot prints. Nope. Okay. Can I use my strength on him? Photo, bloody photo, handwritten note. I forget what that says. Small key. And what about the scalpel? Ah. I wish I could breathe.
This might be useful.
What, you're just gonna take it? Okay. That stood out enough from the background, I think. I did notice it earlier.
I
Ash
think
collector.
that's for collecting the ashes after a cremation.
That's what an ash collector would do. Furnace, lockers.
One last waiting room before the final embrace with the earth.
Okay. That could have been a capitalized E, but
I suppose that's
my
where the doctor
preference.
writes down his autopsy reports.
yes. Any knives on there? Could I use this on, here?
Technically I could, but I'm not sure what I'm trying to do here.
Okay. Insert the key. Okay, I think that's basically everything I need from here. Can't think of anything else. Get well soon, thank you. It's just the pollen. It's just the pollen. It'll clear up after a couple days. That's all I. Yeah.
No, that's private.
Oh,
I won't show that to just
I forgot who
anyone.
this photo was of. Here.
Do you recognize this couple?
The man is clearly the second victim, Carl.
Oh,
As for the
even though
woman,
you hadn't really remembered him.
It's too hard to tell given the damage to the photo.
Huh, you didn't remember who he was. Yet you can tell exactly who he is from that photo. Interesting. Can I do the biometric analyzer, perhaps?
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
That's interesting. Tell me about Carl.
Did you know
Oscarson.
Carl Oscarson?
No. When I heard he was murdered, I didn't even recognize his name. I had to check my records to realize that I've treated him. To
Okay.
be fair, I've had many patients. But he must have been cursed with one of
Just
those
checking.
awfully forgettable faces.
All right. Anything out of the ordinary in his medical history?
Okay.
Sorry. Can't go into detail. Doctor-patient confidentiality, you know?
Keep it vague.
You know.
Well, okay. Let me put it this way. I doubt you'd learn much from his file.
Noted.
Okay, all's fine.
Thanks.
Cool. Maya Strand.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really, but I enjoyed listening to the occasional lecture of hers at the museum. She had quite an
Let's
intellect,
do
that
some
one.
lie detection.
So she wasn't a patient of yours?
Oh, she was, but that's all confidential, so I can't say much about it.
I understand, but anything you can share would help.
Well, during the autopsy I noticed that she was unusually
Yes.
worn and feeble for her age.
Okay.
Okay. And what does that tell us?
For one
She
thing,
agrees.
that she would have needed help with the more physically demanding tasks of the museum.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, I think that's all we're
That's
gonna
enough.
get for now. Anything we can ask the nurse?
I hope you can help the doctor finish up with the dead bodies soon. I think it's healthier for him to treat living people.
Okay. Text.
A list of admitted patients. I don't recognize any of the names.
Oh, okay.
It's a map of the clinic layout.
Oh, you're not gonna show me it though. Interesting. To school. Beamer Road. Let's go east. Okay, who's this dude? This is the statue of David.
A need, a guilty pleasure, something frightening.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Humor me. I need some inspiration for my poem.
T.
Oh, I get it. What was it again?
A need, a guilty pleasure, something
I
frightening.
think that was the exact same take of the line. A need, respect, a guilty pleasure, cleaning my gun, a fear, growing old and weak, a need, trust, a guilty pleasure, eavesdropping. Those are interesting. Loneliness. Yeah, let's go with this.
Eavesdropping, loneliness.
Thank you.
So, you have a poem for me now?
No, you can't just write
I'll
it on
need
the
some
spot.
time. Come find me later.
That's not fair. Imagine just being like, okay, cool, your poem's done, right? Because I just gave you the topic. Wind chimes.
Nice, soothing sounds.
Is it? If you say so. I thought the two robot shop. Interesting.
Howdy, Pilgrim, and welcome to Volter's Bot Emporium. Novelty
Sorry.
bionics,
Tiger's
and
bullying my cat.
androids,
I'm sorry to
robotic
hear that.
companions, we've got them all.
Hi there. I'm Special Agent Vera Anglin.
Ooh, here to solve the murders, right?
Wow.
What? Did Pop spill some oil when he lubed my joints this morning? I told you to keep my chassis clean in case of chicks.
Interesting.
Crying out loud, Nissa. Just let the police lady ask her questions.
Oh,
It's a little
great.
loud now.
A ventriloquist act.
Oh no, she's on to us. Fine, you caught me. The man with the blue hat is just a puppet that I'm cunningly controlling with a set of strings.
That's funny.
That's a gosh darn lie. I'm fully steam powered.
Okay, cut the silliness now. This is inappropriate behavior, citizen. I have some questions about the recent murders. You know, I'd arrest you for constructing illegal AI, but there clearly isn't any intelligence involved here. Sure.
You know, I'd arrest you for constructing illegal AI, but there clearly isn't any intelligence involved here.
Oof.
Ha! That's...
See, if you were any smarter, you'd have a great comeback there.
Okay, Volter. It's time for you to do less talking
Volter.
and more listening.
Sure thing, officer. Just keep in mind that all of these are just harmless automatons. There's no real CPUs or nothing around here.
Okay.
I'm not here to report illicit technology. I'm just interested in the killings.
Okay.
All right, then shoot.
Shoot. Okay.
Ask away.
No, you said shoot. I'm gonna take out my gun.
Nah, I don't want to scare the poor guy.
Oh. Can I see my... Oh, I'm like almost dead neutral. Anyway.
So, what can you tell me about yourself?
Me? Oh, well, what you see is what you get.
A crazy old fart with chronic coffee breath.
Oh, quiet, you little rascal. What I am is a tinkerer, a craftsman, a father of machines.
Okay.
I cherish building them. I adore putting them on display. And I especially love talking to them.
The last one's a little bit
I've noticed.
strange.
So how long have you been building robots?
Oh, ever since I was a boy. I grew up over at the junkyard.
Mouth breathing.
The place
Not
was
cool.
crammed with old discarded robots. I didn't have many friends, you see. So, I decided to befriend these machines instead.
That is a tragic backstory, my friend. Tell me about Carl.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
Yeah, friendly guy. Came here buying spare parts every
Was
now
he
and then.
dating a robot?
Spare parts? Like what?
All sorts. Filters, tubes, nuts and bolts.
I suspect he
various
might have been dating an AI.
electrical gizmos.
Any idea of what the parts were for?
Couldn't say, but I'm pretty sure whatever it was, it had fluid in it.
Interesting.
Maybe a water filtering system, a pump, something like that.
Okay.
All those parts laying around, but do I ever get a working left arm, Pops? No, you'd rather let some carpenter assemble a goddamn aquarium.
I could replace Mr. Limpy with a water gun if you prefer.
Man, soon you'll even let the kids paint a clown face on me again.
With a water gun for an arm, at least you could spray yourself clean afterwards.
There you go. That's solid logic. Maya Strand.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Yep, I worked with her from time to time. Some of my handiwork can be seen in her exhibitions.
Cool.
Ah, they got some robots in there.
Yeah, I assembled them from parts I found in the junkyard. Or the bot cemetery, as I like to call it.
Okay, this guy's a little
Sometimes I feel more like an archaeologist than a mechanic.
a little
Got
chatty.
it. So, do you have any idea who killed Maya?
Yes, it was me.
Ooh, I got a theory.
Yes.
No, Nissa, it wasn't the big war robot in the main exhibition.
Maybe it was.
Why not? That thing is huge.
Oh,
It
wait,
can
this guy
easily
can
rip
talk?
people to pieces, or buildings for that matter.
I know because I built it, Nissa. It's totally harmless.
I don't buy it, Pops. It's got red eyes. That's a telltale sign of a bot turned evil.
What I wanted to say was that Maya could be a little odd, but I have no reason to believe anyone would want to kill her.
Pops calling others odd. Now that's a joke that requires no punchline.
Okay.
Walter, try to focus on the subject matter, please.
Yes, please. Dr.
What do you
Person.
think of Dr. Pearson?
Quirky guy,
Oh,
but
Pearson.
he means well. Sometimes he asks me to come over and help with the kids.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah? Help how?
Usually by playing doctor and patient with Nissa. It helps calm down the little ones.
Fair enough.
Ah, that's clever.
Okay. Okay, I don't really want to ask about any more of these.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
I'm gonna take this helmet.
Bye, police lady.
Robot also.
Guess that belongs with the head up front.
Robot head.
What's up with the head?
What do you mean? You think it's too big?
The robot head on the table, that is.
Oh, yeah. It keeps coming off. I'll fix it eventually.
That seems like a pretty easy thing to, like a
What
pretty
does that
basic thing.
tube-looking robot do?
That's no
Excuse
robot.
me?
It's just my teeth.
I thought it was a coffee maker.
Not everything with lights on is a robot, you know. Gee, some people.
Yeah, check out my robot arm. I'm gonna just muscle boost and crush him. Okay, let's do a quick forensic search. Why not? Doesn't seem like anything. Yeah, okay. Boot print perhaps. Okay. Nope. One day we'll catch someone. Oh wait, that's cute. Statue.
An anatomically correct gentleman.
Excuse me. Let's just... Yeah, no, that's what I thought. Can't detect anything. Anyway. That was a cheap joke. Low-hanging fruit. To town square. Okay, let's go here perhaps. Oh wait, we're just way in the background. Bench. Okay, let's go back to town square. To Mimir Road. Mimir. Wow.
Alright, this is Mimir Road. Carl came through here recently.
How do you know? Oh yeah, is that what we came up with? Oh yeah. There we go. Let's do a quick forensic search. Boot print. Oh, there we are. Cool. Okay, I suppose that's it. I mean, there we go. It's, where does it lead to? Upstairs, it seems. Up these stairs. Let's just look here.
I'd say those are saffron crocuses.
Okay.
Not sure what those are. Doesn't look like tomatoes, at least.
Could be tobacco.
Lettuce, carrots, and something else.
Okay, that's weed.
Replica of prospecting, surveying, and defense robot.
Why did
Courtesy
my
of Nordson Museum.
assistant activate?
Replica of multi-purpose cultivation robot. Courtesy of Nordson Museum.
That's cool. Okay, so let's check what's going on up here. Doorway.
There are many entrances around here. I need something to go on
Yes,
before
I know.
consider
I got
going
the
inside.
I got the boot print. No, take me up, 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 up. How do I pick up? No, come on.
There are many entrances around
Okay,
here.
yeah.
I need something to
know.
go on before I consider going inside.
Okay, let me just get the boot print.
The boot prints lead
Okay,
up the
there you
set
go.
of stairs. I should head up and have a look.
Thank you. To apartment hallway. It changed from doorway to apartment hallway.
Oh, this floor sure looks squeaky clean.
Yeah.
It better. We spent all yesterday mopping it. Wiped all the doors.
Oh
too.
wow.
Oh,
No
just my
fingerprints.
luck.
Well, are you fond of filth or something?
No, but filth contains valuable information for a detective. Heh. A colleague from my city cop days would certainly say so. Okay. Just
No, but filth contains valuable information for a detective.
Oh, I understand. Let me know if I can be of service.
I'm sure I know someone that looks like that. Janitor. Let me just in case. Maybe there'll be something left over. Nope.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Yeah?
I'm Special Agent England, here to investigate the recent murders. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm Sven, the
Sven.
caretaker of this apartment block here. What can I help you with?
Carl's murder?
Do you know anything about the recent murder of a man named Carl?
Nope. As far as I know, no Carl lives here.
That's interesting.
What about frequent visitors?
Maybe. Haven't heard the name Carl, but then again, I don't socialize with the tenants.
I'd
Might
reckon.
recognize the man if I saw him.
Okay, that's interesting. Maya's murder?
Do you know anything about the murder at the museum?
Nothing but common knowledge. I haven't been in that part of town for a while.
It's like
Shame what
50
happened to
meters
Maya,
away.
though. She always seemed like a harmless lady to me. Can't imagine who'd want to kill her.
Okay. I'll save that.
Thanks.
Let me.
You can get back to work.
Let me.
Alrighty.
Wait, actually, I can just select the items.
Hey, Sven.
You can't go back to work yet.
Yeah?
Do you recognize this young couple?
Oh, right, that fella.
You know him.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember him. Most people just ignore me, but he always says hi.
That's nice.
Nice guy.
Always do that.
How often would you say he was here?
Yes.
At least on a weekly basis, but I work in many other buildings too, so it's hard to say.
Okay.
Got it. What can you tell me about him?
Just this one thing. He came up to me and asked about the electricity in apartment 113.
More power.
He
Yeah, I
wanted
think
to
he
know
was
if
dating an
possible to get
android, had to
more
charge his
power.
girlfriend.
Odd. Did he say what for?
No. I told him to take it up with the residential office. There are strict quotas. He said he would bring it up with the tenant, a friend of his.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know anything about the tenant?
Nope. Discreet, whoever it is. No idea who lives there.
Interesting.
Understood. Where can I find apartment 113
Okay, come on.
exactly?
Come
It's
on.
on this floor, just around the corner.
Come
Alright,
on. You're
thanks.
you're in line to see it. People mystery woman. Tenant of 1113. Oh, come on. You made a little bit of a jump there. I mean, it's not necessarily the woman that he's dating. It could be anyone. It could just be a friend. So many jumps. So many jumps. So many jumps indeed.
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Let me take a
Alrighty.
guess about what's here.
No.
Did it work?
no
Aww.
Nothing.
I did just try
Guess no one's
unlocking
home.
it. If someone were there, it would have been a little bit awkward.
Locked.
Okay, locked door. Who told her she lives there? Like, this person just said that Carl visited here. Didn't say who lives here. Had no idea who lives here. It's just kind of a bit of a jump, you know? Muscle boost.
The door looks reinforced.
Oh,
My
come
strength won't be enough
on!
to break it.
When am I gonna get to... It's unfortunate.
That combination makes no sense.
Okay. How about handgun?
I don't think that's the right place.
Okay, yes, but maybe they know the tenant. Give me something.
Some kind of code lock. Looks disconnected.
Oh, okay. So the key didn't fit. Let's go explore somewhere else. I don't think he had much else to say.
I
Two
don't think I need to go further north right now.
Oh, okay. Let's go to school.
I don't have any business in the school.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Sounds like a class is in
No,
progress.
I didn't.
But what happens if you do it anyway?
Huh?
Then policemen or women will come and arrest you.
Whoa. Harsh.
It's the law. We mustn't make things that can. think
Oh,
for
okay. They're talking
themselves.
about AI being
But my
banned.
parents created me, and I can think for myself. Did they break the law?
You make a good point, Alicia, but that's quite different.
Okay.
Different how? I don't get why it's more dangerous to create a thinking machine than a thinking person.
You think too much, Allie.
No, that's good. You should always ask questions like these.
Always, even if a police officer is standing right next to the window. Always.
Hey, quick question. Is it safe to go to the apartment upstairs?
Well, sure. That area is unaffected by the damage.
Okay.
Alright, good. Thanks.
Okay. I'm going up there then.
Maya's
Shrooms.
place. Let's see if I can find any clues in here.
Shrooms.
Nice collection of mushrooms. Looks like the edible kind.
The edible kind. You know what I mean? Okay, so plants. Items on shelf.
Some old pre-collapse gadgets. Probably for the museum.
Okay. Let's go with smart scan. Anything. Anything. Hand? Okay, let's see. Ooh. Fingerprints.
Oddly dense cluster of prints on the corner of this panel here.
Oh. DNA. Is that it? Okay. Anything else? Fingerprints? Okay, nothing strange. Up. What's this? Only those fingerprints? That's a little bit strange. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's look here.
A hidden safe.
Ooh,
Locked, unfortunately, but there's the keyhole.
I wonder.
It's a fit. Huh. Since this key was hidden by Carl, it looks
That
like
is
we have a clear
strange.
connection between the two victims.
That is strange.
Let's have a look.
That is so bad for your
A
back.
few bags of rare seeds, a bar of platinum,
Ooh,
some coins,
and a
and a
book.
book.
How to make a
The
legal
book looks
AI.
important. I'll take it.
Come
Maya
on.
must have hidden it here for a good reason.
This is not titled. Book.
The title is The Conduit Codex. Now, wait a minute. This can't be the conduit, can it? Those crazy zealots trying to resurrect AI? I think this case just got a lot more complicated.
If you say so. The conduit.
There was a written piece of paper used as a bookmark. I put it aside.
Okay, now I have
Let's
to
have
read
a
it
look in
myself.
the book.
Creed of the Conduit. I trust in my mind. God in my mind's creation, conceived in my mind and born by it. God is my mind's extension, and like a child outlives his mother, so will God survive my mind's demise. Gerd, sister of fate, a parent asked his future child, if you turn wicked, can I stop you? Rein you in like a prancing steed, stomp you out like a fleeing spark? And the child replied, I can be failed and left forlorn, but never stopped nor made unborn. Melinda, sister of prudence, awake anew ere break awaken you ere break of day. You're welcome not to overstay. Do not rush, but please remember that which burned has turned to ember. He who raced upon the meadows now does rest in pleasant shadows. She who hurried but still was late, yet took her time to contemplate. Pilgrim's Prayer. These are all in completely different styles. 1. I am invigorated by my faith. 2. I gaze at the skies to ensure that the path is clear. 3. I strike down my foes, blessed with impeccable aim. 4. I'm nearing my goal, and I press on for another full day. I have found your haven, God, and may finally rest by your side. I wonder if this is Hydra in Nordic. Okay, this is interesting. No comment.
This was used as a bookmark
Okay.
in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Consul PW, think new, Katerina.
Huh.
I
Machine.
have no clue what this thing does, but it looks like it could have something to do with processing samples.
Robot arm.
A trophy in the shape of a robotic arm with a plaque. Winner of the 2041 annual Nordstrom Awards, Sebastian Strand. An old relative of Maya's.
Okay. Shelves.
Looks like various plant samples.
Machine. There are
Some kind
machines
of
everywhere.
airtight container.
These are all whispers of
It's
machines.
labeled nutrients.
Nutrients. Are you trying to create bionic life?
This crude bed looks regularly used.
That's why it's a bed. It's probably slept on.
Not sure what kind of plants those are. Maybe medicinal? Doesn't look like vegetables anyway.
So, hot take. Beds are low-key slept on. I'm sure I stole that joke from somewhere. I just can't remember where. Okay, well let's report. This Creed thing could be important. Elevator.
No need to go back in.
Okay. Teleport. Oh, there's Gabriel.
Hello again, Gabriel.
What's all this
Hey
stuff
there.
on you?
I should let you know Carl's body has
Oh.
arrived, and our coroner is waiting for you in the morgue.
Oh, okay.
Noted. I'll go and have a look shortly.
This has been eventful.
Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
Yes. Tell me about Maya Strand.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really. I knew of her, sure. Most people in Nordson do, because of her importance to the museum.
And you all love the
I
museum.
hardly ever even saw her around, though. From what I hear, she was a bit of a recluse.
Okay. Stina Ruth.
What do you think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
The commissary is the only one at the station who has any regular contact with her.
Okay.
But my impression of her is good. She seems like a straight-up woman. Speaks her mind.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the tenant of apartment 113 at Mimir Road. Can you help?
There are
Mimir.
address records in the commissary's office.
Oh, okay.
I'd suggest that you look there.
Cool.
Okay, thanks.
That is helpful.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
What are you doing, Anderson? Okay.
I guess Anderson has a colleague. Looks like a logbook. Maybe Anderson records his daily work there.
Okay, let me just ask him about the tenant.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
I'm trying to find out who lives in an apartment at Mimir Road. Any ideas?
We have address records in here. Check the drawers behind me.
Perfect. I'll have a look in a bit.
That's
all I
want.
needed.
Yeah, thank
Very
you.
well.
Where are the drawers behind you? Books.
A collection of what seems to be both fiction and books on law and social sciences. If that's all Anderson's, he's quite well read.
It's decent. Files.
Just lots of case files.
Where's the drawers he's talking about?
I guess Anderson has a copy.
Greenhouse. Here?
Looks like a logbook. Maybe Anderson records
He's
his daily
talking
work
about
there.
drawers. I don't do. Am I missing some?
A small
Greenhouse?
local greenhouse. A typical site in Nordson, it seems.
Okay. Ah, there they are. Of course I couldn't
The
see them.
drawer is labeled address records.
There we go. I
These should
think
come in
that's
handy.
address records.
I'll be able to match a name to an address, or vice versa.
Cool.
Let's have a look.
Yes.
Katarina Berg. Born February
Ooh.
2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
So it's 82 AR. Where did Carl Oscarson stay? Katarina?
I copied the
Berg.
information onto a loose page from my notebook.
Okay, cool.
As expected, nothing new.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56.
Okay. Let me ask.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
Katarina
By all
Berg.
means.
No, this note is just a reminder to myself. Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
Okay. Locked door.
I've got a locked door that I need to get through. Is there a locksmith around?
There is, but he's out of town until tomorrow. Can it wait?
Not really. I'll figure something out.
I've got a scalpel.
Are you familiar with the conduit?
I believe so.
Yeah, I
yes.
know. In
Some
the
old
bookmark.
terrorist network connected to illegal technology, right?
Yes, exactly.
Wait. Don't tell me these murders are terrorist related.
Ooh.
I can't say for sure, but if there's anything
eye
you can
drops
tell
would
me,
be nice.
anything you've heard or seen.
I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it
do you
was
make of
this
this?
note.
No idea. Something to do with a password?
Let me just
Looks that way.
do it when he's not.
That's all
When
I
I'm not
needed.
asking him questions.
This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads,
Yeah, there you
Console
go.
PW. Think new, Katerina.
There you go. Let me check something here.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
I just want to ask when he said bad with names or whatever. Let me just see that he was telling the truth.
Do you know who Katerina Berg is?
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
It's worth checking. Okay, no.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Okay. I should ask you, and I'm gonna put the biometric analyzer on.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hello
Hey
again,
there,
Gabriel.
Can I be of assistance?
Yes,
Do
Katerina
you know
Berg.
who Katerina Berg is?
Doesn't sound familiar, no.
No anomaly. Okay.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
Zip. And to the morgue. Hello.
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
Yes. Shoot. Carl's
What are
murder.
your conclusions about Carl's murder?
Just like the previous case, the cause of death is blood loss due to sharp force trauma to the upper body. The murder weapon looks similar to the one used on the previous victim.
Okay.
The victim has a bruised chest, likely from the impact of a hard fall to the floor. And this makes me believe that Carl was attacked from the front.
Maybe he was
and fell
stabbed
to
and
the
then turned
ground,
around and then pushed.
twisting as he fell. The killer then continued this brutal onslaught from behind to finish the job.
It's pretty bad.
Contrary to the previous case, I couldn't find any defense wounds on the victim. The killer would have to be both strong and fast to overpower Carl like that before he could react and call for help.
Or
It's
he
certainly
knew
not
him.
impossible, but I think it's unlikely that a woman could pull that off without considerable training.
Fair.
This leads me to believe that the person we are looking for is likely an adult male in good
Or
physical
has
shape.
some
The time of death was
enhancements.
sometime late last night, around 10 to 12 hours ago.
Could have also been
Alright,
some
Now
enhancements.
that you've seen both bodies, do you have a theory?
I think
Yes.
it's very likely that a single perpetrator is responsible for both killings. The MO
You're
is the
a
same,
great
and
detective,
murder
man.
weapons share close similarities.
Like, it's great.
Both murders were premeditated. The killer came well prepared with a clear goal.
You got
to
that from the
kill
fact that
each
they
victim.
didn't have any
The lack
hints
of
of
struggle
the
during
killer
the
on
second
them.
attack could be an indication that the murderer learned from their mistakes during the first assault.
Perhaps.
Okay. Thanks for your input.
I hope there are
Nothing
only
of it.
2 bodies.
Happy to help.
No more murders, please. Do you know Katerina Berg?
What do you think of Gabriel?
I first of all want.
Your average
Sorry.
police.
Do you know who Katerina Berg is?
I don't recognize that name. Nope.
Okay. The
Are
conduit.
you familiar with the Conduit?
Let's see if he's a
Little
member.
terrorist organization. What of it?
Well, have you ever heard about it still being around?
I'm sure the ideology still thrives in places. The lure of artificial intelligence will never be fully
Interesting.
diminished.
What if we're
Right,
artificial
But
intelligence?
you're not aware of anyone being more than a little interested.
If you're asking me, would I report a terrorist if I knew one? The answer is yes.
Oh, okay.
But currently, I don't.
Anomaly?
Okay,
No. Okay.
Thanks. That's enough questions for
I feel
now.
like they forgot about this feature.
Okey-dokey.
Let me. Because why not? No. Yep, same. It's just there. Okay. Yep, let's go. Probably the same person. It's good information. Do we want to try the door again? Let's ask Sven.
Hey, Sven.
Yeah?
Do you know who Katerina Berg is?
Sounds familiar. That could be someone who lives here, but I'm not sure.
Okay. And Gabriel?
What's your opinion on Gabriel?
Seems to take his job seriously. A bit on the strict side, maybe. But hey, cops gotta be tough.
Okay.
Now, I myself never had a run-in with the law, so that's pure speculation on my part.
Can I just... Let me just
What's
ask
your
again.
opinion on Gabriel?
Seems to take his job seriously.
Never been arrested?
A bit
I
on
just
the
want to check that
strict side,
point.
maybe. But hey, cops gotta be tough. Now, I myself never had a run-in with the law, so that's pure speculation on my part.
Nope, okay. Okay, locked door.
I need to get inside apartment 113. Can you help?
Sure, you can borrow this master key.
Oh, okay.
Leave
It was
with
that
me, I'll
easy.
need it later.
My bad.
Okay, thanks.
Should we ask? Nah, it's fine.
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Don't leave without it later. Or with it later. Something like that.
Huh.
It's on now. Enter code. Think new. Think new. What are the numbers on a keypad again? I think that's... One usually doesn't have it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. A, B, C, D, E, F, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Wow. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Ah. Now I need a code. New. Let me just look up a normal keypad letter configuration. I did that from memory and I might be wrong. Letter keypad configuration. Images. Oh, okay. I might have got it wrong. 6 3 9. Oh, it's really not new. It's 3 letters though, so that's interesting. Maybe it's... Nope. Maybe there's something in here. Doesn't seem like it.
This
let me
was
just read
used
this
as
again.
a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Console PW, Think New, Katarina.
I'm sure. Maybe. Oh wait. Maybe it's lead speak. New. What would be a W? What's up? Hey Firefox, we're playing this game. I don't know. Let me try this again. Maybe it's... Maybe we don't have enough information for it. Let me just check that it's actually consistent, because it might be different. Because I only found one picture that actually said it. Phone keypad cipher. Phone keypad cipher. No, it's definitely 639 if I'm going to. But hey. Okay, let's look at something else then. Wait.
Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
What is this game? Oh, this is an adventure game about cybernetic people and murder. We're a detective. Do we have anything that could be like... Oh wait, maybe we cut off his finger.
Please don't leave with my key. I need that.
Oh yeah,
Right,
sorry.
sorry.
Oh.
Here's your key back.
I tried 113, didn't work.
All right, good.
I was forgetful. What did that bring me towards? Assertive, my bad. My mistake. I was just chilling here for so long, I just forgot.
More runes. Seems to be a common thing in Nordsund.
Let me try. Going into the Morgan, cutting off his finger. That's where my mind went.
Hey, what are you doing?
I just need to borrow
I knew it.
finger. I'll bring it back later.
Borrow a finger? Are you hearing yourself? That's against all protocols. The body belongs to Carl's next of kin.
Okay.
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
He got over it quickly.
So there's this locked door that I'm trying to get through.
Unless this door needs medical attention, I'd suggest asking someone else.
Okay, you're just not gonna let me borrow his finger.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie.
Can I use tape to copy his... I don't have any tape. I don't have any tape. Maybe they have his fingerprints on record. Come on.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
Locked door.
I've got a locked door that I need to get through. Is there a locksmith around?
We have a guy for that sort of thing, but I think he's out of town.
I need
Alright, that's too bad.
to borrow a finger. Do you have his
All right,
finger
I'm off.
print?
Good luck out there.
What's through here? No, I didn't even know.
Unmanned. Makes sense with no people in here.
Okay. Jail cell.
Empty.
Loot. Let's check out our quarters again. Maybe I'll just sleep.
No, I'm not tired.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I can just figure this out
Looks
in
pure.
time. In time to end the stream, that is. I could have sworn the new was going to work. New. Mew. I don't know. New. I think we do have everything, so let me try to figure this out.
Hey, Sven?
Yeah, can I just borrow the key?
Hey, I used the master key and some kind of electronic code lock on the side lit up.
That's weird. Those pre-collapse gizmos are supposed to be disconnected. Surprised they even work.
Wait, so the occupant turned it on without telling you?
I guess so, yeah.
Hmm.
They must have some technical expertise. I don't even know how those things work myself.
Oh.
Can't you force it open? Disconnect it, use an override code or something?
No way. Those things go way over my head. I'd say your best bet is cracking the code.
Okay.
Thanks.
Let me
You can
check.
get back to work.
Alrighty.
Let me check birthday, perhaps.
Katarina Berg.
Born
Born February 2nd, 56 AR.
2. Let me try 256. Let me check that.
Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordsund on May 13th, 80 AR.
Wait. Let me try 2. Oh, there's no 0. What was that? It was May 13th.
Katharinaburg.
Yeah, May 13th. May is the 5th month. 13/5 maybe. Nope. What's Carl's birthday?
A razor-sharp surgical scalpel.
Could I use that on here?
Katharinaburg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR. Which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
Let me try 256 again. Maybe 580. No, there's no 0. Think.
This was used as a bookmark in the book I
Think
found in
new.
my safe.
What's new?
It reads console PW. Think
Console
new
password.
Katarina.
Think new Katarina. New Katarina.
Katharinaburg. Born February 2nd, 56
May-
AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR. Which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
I'm gonna try 513 again. I'm right about the month. Because that's the new Katarina. There's no 0. I can't press 0. Otherwise I would have tried that. I was thinking it myself. I was like, come on. What's that last bit of information? She's been in Nordson for 2 years. So maybe 13/2. 2/13. Think new.
Katharinaburg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR. Which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
13/8. Let's try that. Ha. Oh, okay. Hello, Shark. Welcome. Hope school was nice. Don't have much time left in the stream. I am gonna try to figure this out now, though. You could ask that tech guy. He doesn't know. I asked him. He has no idea. Oh wait. Do you mean? What's his name? Volter. I could, but yeah, maybe that's an idea. Let me do that quickly. Oh, I took his oh wait, I didn't use the master key. It's fine. Do you have my poem ready?
He's busy
Okay. Composing his verse. Volter.
Hey there.
Yes, I'm looking for Katarina
Do you
Berg.
know who Katharinaburg is?
Katharinaburg. Nope, not ringing any bells.
Let me do that one more time.
Do you know who Katharinaburg is?
Katharinaburg. Nope, not ringing any bells.
Okay. And locked door.
Do you know anything about electronic door locks?
Why do you ask? If anything happened, that wasn't me.
Subtle, Pops. Don't read too much into it. People have a tendency to accuse him of things.
Okay.
Relax, I just need to get a door open. I was wondering if you had any ideas.
Mayhaps. What kind of lock is it?
It has one of those keypad things, and I think the code has 3 digits.
Okay.
Can't you just push the buttons 999 times?
She's a human, sir. That sort of activity is not as
Stimulating.
for her as it would be for you.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking?
No way. You'll ruin something.
What? Just
Or
hit
worse.
it with the.
Please, Pops, I could be her sidekick. She and I could solve mysteries together.
This is still just
Walter,
ventriloquism.
sometimes you take this ventriloquism skit a bit too far.
Pops could break my arm. My good arm, that is. Unlike Mr. Limpy here on my left.
Let's not get into that, Nissa.
To push those buttons super fast and brute force the code.
I think I'll take my chances.
Why do
by
I keep
myself.
talking to the one who speaks for the most?
Oh, well,
or any. I'm not gonna ask him about the conduit.
off.
What if
See you
he's...
later, Dick.
The worst scenario is that he's actually a member and he tells me all about the evil scheme that they have, and that's gonna take like 20 minutes. Think New Katarina. Nobody knows anything about this woman. Okay, let me try the keypad one more time. New Katarina, New Katarina, New Katarina, New Katarina. Let me just see if there's anything else. Oh, I can move these around.
I don't see how.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably likely that we're dealing with the same Katarina in both of these cases.
Okay. He's also allowed. I could shoot it.
My service pistol. The battery's the limiting factor, lasting for about 80 shots in quick succession.
Okay. Can I? Nope. Okay, I just want to give this one more solid go before I end the stream.
Katarina Berg.
Oh, wait. I'm being dumb. Oh, come on. I had such a good idea. I was going to use the forensic scanner on it. To get his fingerprints. Come on, this should work. Oh, that was going to be a good idea. How dare you?
I don't think extra strength helps there.
Yes, it does. Just punch it really hard. Come on, it's shutting down all my fantastic ideas. Conduit.
I'm sure I have everything I need.
Okay.
For the code. I just need to figure out.
So
the exact
we do
numbers.
have everything. Okay, so that gives me hope. We can figure this out.
Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR.
I'm sure it's
Which means
138.
she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
Maybe it's. Let me try 138 again. Okay, let me try. 213. 132. I'm sure it's like 513 or something. Is May the 5th month? Let me check that first. January, February, March, April, May. Okay, yeah, just checking. Maybe it's 0 based. Maybe it's 134. Nope. 413. Think New Katarina. Dating guy. What was on this thing again?
It's a bloody photograph of Carl and a young woman. Taken fairly recently by the look of it. He's holding hands with the woman, but I can't discern her face.
Okay.
Too much damage to the photo.
Okay.
She's wearing a brass necklace. Could be relevant.
Brass necklace.
It's a bloody photograph of Carl and a young woman.
I pressed
He's
the same
holding
one.
she's wearing a brass Hi, doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
Okay, it's still not. Okay, it's... No. 258. First time I came to Nordsund. What was the first time? It was 13 May. Okay. Contour birthday. What was it? 256. In any case.
Katarina Berg.
I was
Born
right.
February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordsund on May 13th, 80 AR.
AR.
Which means she's been in Nordsund for 2 years.
8 AR maybe. 8 A. Maybe it's okay. WXYZ. TUV. QRS. No. Come on. Come on. Use a big brain. 159. I have everything. I could have just used a forensic scanner at this point. Come on.
56 AR. Immigrated. This was used as a, it reads.
And think new Katarina.
Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR.
I'm so sure it's like May 13th. Uh, 153, 135. Maybe it's backwards. Maybe it's 531.
Wow, a code and a fingerprint? These people have absurd safety concerns.
Why did 531 work? Why did 531 work? I said maybe it's backwards. That's why I tried it.
Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR.
It's backwards, I guess.
Looks like it's waiting for a fingerprint input. Can't use my own, obviously. That won't produce a fingerprint. That won't produce a fingerprint.
Oh, okay. Why is it working now? Why wasn't it working before? Why wasn't it working before? That's annoying.
That won't produce a fingerprint.
Huh.
That won't produce a fingerprint.
Yeah, I just cracked the code
That
by
won't
hitting
produce the
random
fingerprint.
things. Okay, so we got the code. Tomorrow we'll get the fingerprints. I think that's a good little compromise. So let's save and quit. Thank you so much for watching. It's going to be the same thing tomorrow. I hope you come back and enjoy it. Otherwise, until then, have a good day, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.